Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. This video is a long requested video and I know you will really love this topic. It's all about the new rules of quarantine and everything, and if students are allowed to come into North Cyprus. So I'll just tell you now, go and call your friends, your loved ones, everybody that you know that is about to come to North Cyprus for this fall September intake. Just go and call everybody and let's get into the video. I promise it's going to be fun and educative. All right, let's just get into the video. I'll be talking about the new rules that just as I'm talking about it now, it's just today is Sunday. The information just came out from the government website. It just came out, the new rules concerning students coming to North Cyprus, border, quarantine and the rest of it. This video is loaded, so let me start with point number one. One dog just came to my side now. Okay, let me start with the rules. So point number one, there are rules to different countries, like different citizens from different countries. There are rules. The rules are different depending on your country. For you to come into North Cyprus, depending on your country, there are different rules that applies. I hope that is understood. So now there is category, and they also categorized it. That's the government of North Cyprus categorized it. They have people with dark red, which is the one I'm going to be talking about because it's mostly African country. They have light red, they have yellow, mustard, green and gray. The only African country that is gray here is Liberia. But the concentration of African countries is in this dark red category. So I hope you understand. Let me not be fast because yeah, I'm very excited for this video. Okay, all right. Again, countries are categorized with the color. So we start with the dark red countries. So now I'm going to be listing out the countries, and also let me shift because probably I'll put it in the screen, though it's not very clear, but I'll put it in the screen this way so that you can actually see it for yourself as well. So I will start with this one: Argentina, Aruba, Barbados. I'll just be putting the name there because I'm using my phone, so I'm using my phone and it's not very clear to me, but I will still try as much as possible, like I said, to put it on the screen. This way you can strain your eyes to see, but basically all African country. Okay, so we also have Brazil here. We have British Virgin. This should be island. Yes, British Virgin Island. As I'm making it, as I'm enlarging it, it's not clear. So British Island. We have Cameroon. So we have Cameroon there. Let me see the countries that I can see. Ethiopia. We have French. Is it French? Wait, let me look another phone. Because it is what it is. So with this one, with this other phone, because this is directly on the site. So we have Burundi, we have Cameroon, we have Congo, we have Dominica, we have Dominican Republic. There is Equatorial Guinea. There is Equatorial Guinea. There is Ethiopia. There is French. Is it French? What is this? Wow, French something, because I cannot see something like Guli. I don't know. Let me not say something that I don't know. We have two French something there. We have Ghana. There is Ghana in this red category, dark red. Ghana. Guinea. There is Guinea there. Guinea-Bissau is also there. I move out to this other side. There is also Indian here. There is Kenya here. Mozambique is here. Mexico is here. So Namibia is here. Which other country again? Niger is here. Nigeria is here. Which one again? Rwanda is here. Sierra Leone is here. Senegal is also here. Please, these people that is making noise. Senegal is here. Sierra Leone is here. South Africa is here. Senegal is also here. Saint, is it Lucia or Louis, whatever, Saint something country is here. Tanzania is here. Trinidad is also here. Uganda is here. Zambia is here. Zimbabwe is here. So like I said, the vast majority of African country is in this dark red category. So in this other part, I know in the gray there is only, like I said, I will not say one, but I will still be doing my research. If I see any other African country, if I go to the laptop and I see any other African, okay, I'm seeing Libya here. You see Liberia is there. Even Egypt. Is it Egypt? No, it's not Egypt. I don't know. So Liberia for the gray is there. Libya is also here. So this gray country is Liberia and Libya. That is the African country that is here. So that's what I'm going to be putting my energy on the African countries. Okay, so let me just fulfill all righteousness. I'll just be calling one country from each of this thing. Then the light red, there is even Egypt here in the light red. Philippines is also here in the the light red. Then for yellow country, which country? Oh, yellow country is more of this, like let me see. There is Turkey here, there is Qatar here, there is Belgium, is Central Europe that is here. Then for the green country, there is New Zealand, there is Singapore. So but that's not our business. So the business is focused on the dark red country, which categorizes of majority, like only Liberia and Libya that is in the gray country, but all the African country is inside this dark red. So yes, all the African countries are mostly inside the dark red country. So now alright guys, so now I'll be moving over to the criteria that will make you, so now I'll be telling you the criteria that you need as people from the country that you're under the dark red. That's the African countries that's under the dark red. What you will need, the criteria that will make you to be able to, yeah. So in case I forgot, but I didn't forget, I just wanted to make it this way. So if you want to study here in North Cyprus, we are INNO Global Educational Services, the best agents here in North Cyprus. So if you want to study in North Cyprus, or you know anybody that wants to study in North Cyprus, this is the time. This is for admission. For admission is by September next month. Okay, students will start coming into the country. So if you want to study here in North Cyprus for this fall semester, do contact us through the email that you're seeing on the screen. Contact us through there, and we're going to process your admission, everything for you. You just arrive here successfully. We'll do everything. We are the INNO Global Educational Services. We are the best agents here in North Cyprus, and guess what, we are here in North Cyprus, so it's an advantage. Like this information that I'm bringing across to you guys is because I'm here and we are getting the information. We know everything, like we are here. Okay, so we are the best agents and we're here in North Cyprus. So let's move over to the next point that I want to talk about, this hot topic. Okay, so contact me if you want to study here in North Cyprus. All right, so now you guys have already known about like your country and the category. This noise, Jesus Christ, with that pang 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 that is sounding, please, I beg your apology. What they used to say, please, I'm sorry for the noise, but we move. Okay, so now you guys have already known about like your country and the color code, basically all the African country. Now what is the government saying about your country code and what is obtainable based on your country code? So now let me read out what they said. I translated it to English. So they said color code by country from 9th of August to 15th of August. They said this information now that I'm passing across to you is for 1 week. After 9th to 15, this information will change. I hope you understand. So they'll be updating the information, basically maybe updating further criteria or further things that they will want you to do every 1 week. So as of today is even 8, but this information that I'm reading out to you now, it will start implementing by tomorrow, which is the 9th, from 9 to 15. I hope you understand. So they said that this information is going to be updated every 1 week. So now they said country color. So none, like people that are not from Cyprus. The color code specified in the criteria will update every week. I've already said it. The current table and entry criteria regarding the color code of the country will be applied by our committee from the first Monday after their publication. The first Monday after their publication is 9/8 to 2021. So like I said, by tomorrow. So now they now said who's to apply according to the country code. Dark red. People who have traveled to these African countries in the last 14 days are prohibited from entering the country. That's if you've traveled to all the African countries that was listed in the dark red, you cannot enter North Cyprus. That is the first rule. They now said their own citizens will be able to enter the country. That's the citizens of North Cyprus will be able to enter the country for the last 72 hours if they have a negative PCR test result, and they'll be quarantined for 14 days upon entry into North Cyprus. Then they now further, this is the next one. They now said persons coming from the dark red country will present a student certificate, that is your permit, if you're a returning student. Let me just read. I will explain later. They say from dead red countries who will present a student certificate to be notified by the Ministry of Education, National Education and Culture as of 15th of August 2021, or who will be enrolled as a new student, and they will be able to enter the country with a 14-day quarantine condition. Okay, let me allow this car to pass. The distraction is just everywhere. Okay, let me further break down what they're trying to say here. What they're saying here is that there are some students, because we're in summer break now, so there are some students, like already students that are here already, maybe year 1, year 2, year 3. They went back home during the summer break. Now if they want to come, obviously there is one card that they give us, not like card, but it's a bit bigger than card. You have to show that for you to be able to enter into North Cyprus. Then they now said new students will also, so those of you that are coming newly, like new student that wants to come for this thing, then you will come here with a new student. That's those of you that will be coming newly, like first time as fresh students. They said you'll be able to enter the country if you're a new student. Obviously your unconditional letter will be with you and everything. They'll see all those in the system. That is not an issue. So for as new students, you'll be able to come to North Cyprus based on you have to do 14 days quarantine. That's the condition. They say 14 days quarantine condition. So yeah, so this is a very good news, because I know lots of you have been asking me this question. I am very professional. I don't give information that I don't know. Like I said, that my first video, I'm going to link it if you've not seen it. I told you guys this is the latest information as of then, that if there's any information, I'm going to let you guys know. So now this is the latest information. Border will be open from the 15th of August for new students to arrive, for old students to arrive, only for students, and obviously only for their citizens. If you are from this dark red African country and you're not a student, you're not from obviously you're not from their country, you cannot enter. The only people that are permitted to enter is old students, and they will bring their student permit along with them, and also new students that are coming. These are the people that are permitted to enter, and citizens. I'm not focusing on, I'm focusing on students. Okay, so whoop, 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 whoop. This is a good this is a good news that I'm going to upload this video. I'm recording it now, I'm uploading it straight away. So yeah, so this is the information. I know I'm going to recap it, but let me answer one or two questions. There are people that are asking me that they are vaccinated already, so are they required to show a negative PCR test before they come into the country? And again, if I didn't say that, you as a new student or an old student coming, you have to show a negative PCR test that is valid for 72 hours. So it has to be valid from 72 hours. So you cannot elapse 72 hours a negative PCR test to be able to come into the country. Okay, so yeah, so these are the information. Then hey, I wanted to say something about the vaccine stuff. I have questions like that, and I told the person to put it on my comment section. And the reason why I tell people to put on my comment section, my email is for those of you that want to study in North Cyprus and you want to use me as an agent. Then you contact me through my email and I will tell you what to do. But if you want to ask any question, you just put it on the comment section, because that is where the public puts message there. You don't come to my email to ask me question, because that one is just for only students, people that wants my help one way or the other. And another reason why it's like that is because the information that you're asking me, if I reply you, it will be helpful for another person. So they will just go to the comment section. If they see the question, they will not need to even type again, and they will just get their answer from there. I hope you understand. So talking about the vaccine, even before now, previously there was the updates when I did about that quarantine. Whether you're vaccinated or not, you are going to be showing a negative PCR test within the 72 hours. A negative PCR test, whether vaccinated or not, you're going to show a negative PCR test, and you're going to stay in quarantine. That is the rule. You see, you saw it there. It was written there. You're going to stay in quarantine for 14 days. Reason best known to them, I don't know how. Is the government based on their information? Probably they don't trust African vaccine or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, maybe one thing or the other. But whether you're vaccinated or not, you have to come with a negative PCR test, and it has to be valid within 72 hours. Negative PCR test, and you're going to be quarantined for 14 days. Okay. Then also for Liberians too, the only difference for Liberians, because they are in the category of gray, Liberians, you're going to be quarantined for 10 days. That is the information that I know about that. You're going to be quarantined. You have to come with a negative PCR test, which is going to be within 72 hours as well. But you're going to be quarantined for 14 days. Sorry, you're going to be quarantined for 10 days. So Liberia, take note, and Libya, because you're in the category of gray color. So Liberia is going to be 10 days quarantine. PCR test has to be negative. That's your COVID-19 test has to be negative. Okay. Alright guys, so let me summarize this whole thing. I'm so happy. Like I said, I'm uploading this video straight ahead. No, I'm going to upload this video immediately I finish editing and everything. So in summary, the good news is that airport is now open. It will be open from the 15th of August for new student that wants to come, obviously for the fall semester, new student and also old student. The airport is now open for you guys. That's a good news, right? Yes, so the airport is now open for you guys. So yes, airport is open from the 15th of August. Wow, I can't get away from it. I'm so happy. Again, start sending your documents and everything through our email there, so that you just get started with the whole process and everything. So airport is open, no band again and everything. And also there is category of country based on your color code. Okay, so basically the vast majority of African country, apart from the vast majority of African country, is inside the dark red category. So, and there is a requirement for you to be able to come into the country as people from the dark red country. Other colors too, they have category, but their own is different and everything, like the way dark red is different. Okay, I'll go to Liberia, but let me just talk about this. So dark red country: Ethiopia, Kenya, Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, and Zimbabwe, Sierra Leone, Congo, Burundi, Rwanda, Zimbabwe, Zambia. All of you, we are all inside the dark red category. So what is needed from you is that you have to come with a negative PCR test. Negative PCR test has to be valid within 72 hours on arrival here, not Cyprus. It can be less and everything, but it will not elapse 72 hours. Okay, you must come with negative PCR test, and also you have to be quarantined for 14 days. You have to be quarantined for 14 days. Okay, and also I just remembered about this quarantine. You know, I talked about the rules that some schools are giving the option, because the government also gave an option. Is either you stay in school dormitory for the 14 days or you stay at home quarantine. They've not given more information more on that, but I'm just putting it out there for you guys so that you know that there is option for the quarantine as well. But now what I'm focusing on is that airport is open from the 15th of August. You can come in to North Cyprus. Okay, as a new student, as an old student, you can come into North Cyprus. Okay, then also again, you have to be quarantined for 14 days. You have to be quarantined for 14 days. This is the information for all prospective students that wants to come for this fall semester. Airport will be open from 15th of August. Okay, then all students that travel during the summer, you can come in from 15th of August. So you have to have 14 days quarantine. You have to come with a negative PCR test, and you can start coming from 15th of August. Then let me go to Liberia, because I have a lot of students from Liberia. Luckily you've been shifted to the category of gray. So Liberia and Libya, those are the African countries that I saw. If they, like I said, if I see any other African country inside that gray, I'm going to still include it on the screen there so that you can see it. So Liberia, you're in the category of gray color. So you have to come with negative PCR test. It will let you know elapse 72 hours. Also again, you are going to be quarantined for 10 days. So your quarantine is limited. It's going to be 10 days. But anyways, in a nutshell, everybody is going to be quarantined and in a nutshell, everybody has to be quarantined and everybody has to come with a negative PCR test. Okay, so I'm really super excited for this information. I'm so happy. Again, if you want to study here in North Cyprus, or you have friends, relatives, brothers and sisters that want to study in North Cyprus, we are Global Educational Services. We are the best agents here in North Cyprus. INNO Global Educational Services. We are currently here in North Cyprus. We know everything how it's going, so that's an advantage for you to use us, because we are here in North Cyprus live and direct. Okay, so if you want to study here in North Cyprus for this fall semester, airport is open now. Contact us through the email that you're seeing on the screen. Just contact us through the email, then I'll just get started, tell you everything that you need to do. You will see yourself by the grace of God in North Cyprus and studying for this fall semester. Alright guys, this video is becoming so long. I have to go and edit it, so I will publish it today for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. So happy. Airport is open. Hey.